All right, Connor. First win in a while on a night where it felt like a lot wasn't going your way in the first half. You get two huge second half goals. How's it feel to get back in the win column?
It was amazing. I mean, I think it was just like a full team effort. You know, the guys that started the game, the guys that came off the bench. I think it was just ultimately just a full team effort to get the 3 points.
And how did you feel playing with Modesto tonight?
Great. Yeah. I mean, he's getting a lot. He's obviously new to the team this week. You know, it's definitely a big adjustment in terms of style of play and the way we want to play. So, but I think he had a fantastic game tonight.
Yeah, and not only the fact that you won after so many games, but the nature in which it happened, being able to come back and seeing that the team still has that fight in them, after so much adversity. What does that mean for you guys and especially going forward?
It means everything. There's a lot of games left to play, and we're just going to take it one game at a time. And I think tonight was just a perfect show of our resiliency.
After the game, I saw you just drop down and then you let out like a loud yell. It was just kind of cathartic. It was a long time coming, right? You guys, I know how hard you guys have been working.
Yeah, I mean, it was just the whole moment. The fans cheering. Just we haven't been able to defend our home in a while, and the fact that we did it in such a fashion tonight, I think just meant the world.
And speaking of the fans, they continually show up to these games in full force, really, despite the results. Finally able to give them that win today, and they responded in a big way. Just speak a little bit on the fans and how they helped you guys.
Oh, I mean, we came out in the first half, and we were definitely a bit flat. But I think when we came out in the second half, the fans were still cheering us on. Once we got that first goal, the momentum went in our way, and then, they kind of pushed us over the line.
And Omid's talked about how big this opportunity is, this stretch of 4 home games. Obviously, you guys are focused on one game at a time, but how big is it to start out this way and really get some confidence and look at the next 4? You go on the road for 1 and then come back for 3. And what does it do for you guys?
For sure, yeah. Like you said, we're just worried about Pittsburgh right now, but obviously when we come home after coming off a win like this, I think, there's no reason why we can't beat anyone here. So we'll take that in stride.
I got a question. Is there any connection between your orange cleats and Antoine Hope and those orange cleats?
No, absolutely not. There's no connection. It's by chance.
And how do you you haven't been able to string 2 wins together. Looking forward, how do you use this momentum and finally start to get some wins back to back?
Yeah, I think it's just, looking at, what we can improve on it in this week in training, preparing for Pittsburgh, who's a really good team, and then just trying to go in there with our game plan and just get the 3 points kind of like we did tonight.